Welcome to this lecture. So in this lecture we are going to code over all the black piano key buttons. But before that we need to fix the bug. So switch back to Android Studio. The bug is when we press this button, that is a black key of piano, then it's actually disappearing. But we want the same result, just like when we click on these buttons, it's actually bouncing. So when we click on this black button, it's actually disappearing. So to fix that bug, we need to open our drawable resource file, that is black_piano selector.drawable resource file. And there is another one, that is a press black_black key XML file. So the problem is here. Let me first open the normal black key XML file as well. So here we have used a layer list, but in our pressed black key.xml file we don't use I don't use the layer list. So for that I just simply need to copy this layer list from here and simply replace it with that one. Then try to run the application again to see whether the fix works or not. So now our application is up and running. So if I try to, then you can see that I am able to achieve the again bounce effect, just like in those keys. So that is how to fix that bug. Now coming to the main coding point, we need to code this button. So again I am copying this button code, Ctrl C, and I am going to paste it here. Then change the ID to B2, and here we need to display this button right after the second white piano key button. So you can see that here. But for the third key, we want to display the third key from here, because in piano if you see that there is a black key, there is a gap between every two black keys of piano, then there is a three keys, then there is a one gap. So I am going to implement the same. So again we need to copy this code and paste it, but at this point of time I just first change the ID, but at this point instead of piano 3 key I am going to use P4, means so that there is a gap between the buttons. Then again I am going to copy the code. You simply click on here. And again I am going to copy the code and type it, paste it 2 more times. Then here we need to change the ID to B4. And here we need to specify the piano key as P5, because we want to display this key right after the pink piano key 5. And here we need to specify the ID as B5, and here is B6. So you can see that our application looks like a piano. The keyboard of the piano is getting its in shape. So try to run the application emulator to see whether it's working correctly or not. So you can see that it's working fine. Now similarly we need to place 2 more keys here, then there is a gap, then 3 keys, one is here and one is here and one is here. So right now we are able to implement the 5 keys, then there is 20 keys are left now. So I am going to copy this code. I am going to implement in a pair of 5 so that it will become easy for me to debug, and also don't try to not make any mistake. So copy and paste it. So I'm going to paste it 4 times more, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So simply press Ctrl Alt and L, so it will format the code for us. Then here is B5, then we need to specify here B6. Then I want to display the key right after the P7. Not P7, that is P8, because I want a gap. Then there is P9, and also need to change the ID as P7. Then here I need to specify the ID as P8, and I want to display the key right after the 10th piano key. Now I want to display 2 keys, then there is 3 key. Instead of 10, I want to display it right after the 11. and here I need to specify 12, and here I need to specify 13. Then here B8, and there is a ID number B9, and there is ID number 110. So now it's time to run the application to see that I have done a right thing or not. So here our application is up and running. So you can see that 2 keys, then there is a 3, then there is a 2, then there is a 3. So now we have left with our 15 keys more. So let's do it again. So copy the code, and again I am going to paste it 5 times more. Simply press Ctrl V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hit Ctrl plus Alt and L. Then it will format the code for us. Then is a B10, and here is a B11. And I want to display this code right after the 15th key. Then here I want to display this key right after 16th piano pink key, and there is 17th. Then I need to change the IDs. This one is of 12, this is 13th, this is 14th, and this is 15th. And after 17, there is 13, 14, 15, 16, and there is no 17. I need to make a one gap, so it will be 18. Then there is 19. Wait a minute. Did I make any mistake? For button there is a 13, and for I leave the 14, there is a 15, 16, then 18, and there is I need to specify 19. And here I need to specify 20. So let me first run the application, because right now in the preview window I am not able to see because I can't scroll it. So if I made any mistake, it will be displayed only when I run the application on the emulator. So let's run the application again. Hit OK. So you can see that. So you can see that our application is up and running. So I am able to display 2 keys, then there is 3. So I am doing a correct one. That's why I am take care of the 5 pairs, because it make easy so that I will not make any mistake. Now it's time only left 10 keys, that is 10 black piano keys. So again copy this code and paste it 5 times more. Ctrl V, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And simply press Ctrl Alt and press L to format the code. And again go to the top, B15, let's leave this one. There is a button 16, and here instead of 21 we need to specify 22, and then 23, and here we leave the 24, we need to specify 25, then 26, then 27. Then change the IDs. Let's say B15, B16, B17, that is black button key 17, and there is 18, and then need to specify 19. After that there is a 20. Then again I am going to run the application to see whether I have done a wrong or right. So you can see that our application is again up and running. So you can see that 2, then 3, now it's only left 5 more keys. So minimize it, and again I'm going to copy this code and I'm going to paste it 5 times more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then again hit Ctrl Alt L to format the code. Then here is our 20, then leave that one, there is a 21, not 22, it's a 21. Then instead of 27, 28, I'm going to give 29. Then here we need to specify 30. Then leave the 31 because we want a gap, so it will start with 32. Then 33. Then I need to specify here 34. Not 24, it's 34. Then need to change the ID one by one. So this is B21. So here is B22. Not 222, it's 22. Then 23. Then 24. Then there is 25. So we have done all our black keys coding. So it's time to run the application again to see whether I have done a right or wrong. So it's 3, 2, 3. So you can see that we have finally created our full final designing of our XML of the piano keys. So congratulations guys, you made a good progress with this. I hope all this lecture very helpful to you guys. So in next lecture we are going to connect all the codes with the IDs to our activity main.java file. So that's all about this lecture guys. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.